This is why your videos aren't getting any views, even if you've been a fairly big and consistent TikTok creator. I've found out some more snippets. Now, the good news is new accounts do seem to be getting a fairly good boost to begin with, the entire account. I've seen a few people, us included, with the Pure Waffle podcast TikTok channel. Pretty much every video was getting 50, 60, 70,000 views. They've dropped off now a little bit. Anybody that's been a relatively large TikTok creator, I've had loads of people messaging me saying their following has been all over the place. They've been gaining followers, but the count's been going down. The views have been awful. I looked at one guy the other day. He's got 3 million followers. And I was looking through his account. His last, 20 or 30 videos, they were in the couple of thousand mark for views. Now, that isn't what you'd expect from somebody with millions of followers. Something's going on with TikTok. They're changing a lot of things behind the scenes. Here's a few things that I've noticed. If your video has got poor quality imaging, it isn't going to get shown. If it's got poor quality sound, it's not going to get shown. TikTok are really going for original, decent content that hasn't been uploaded onto any other social media platforms. So if you've uploaded something onto YouTube and then you try and upload it onto TikTok, it's not going to get shown. So another thing I've noticed, duets, stitches, none of those are gaining any traction whatsoever. I think that they are only being shown to a portion of your followers. I don't think they're hitting For You pages. I've made loads of different content over the last couple of days. The only content that seems to be sticking is well shot, longer than a minute, original content that has only been posted once. So if you've got multiple accounts, even though that is your original content, clearly, they're not liking it. So take these next couple of days while you're off to learn how to make content that is going to stick, hopefully in the new year, once all the TikTok shenanigans are all sorted out and ironed out. They wanted everybody to push the TikTok shop. You put a link on a video, they don't show it to anybody. So I don't know if they've got that completely wrong or if they're still ironing things out. They wanted you to do original content, but it can only be posted once. Doesn't make sense. But I guess what they're trying to avoid is somebody making one piece of content on Instagram Reels, making money from that there, reposting that to YouTube, making money from that there, reposting that then to TikTok, and making money from that there. I've had a few people saying to me, oh, well, can't we just go in and change a little bit, like the olden days? No. Their algorithms are getting so clever. Don't go on and change the speed to 0.25 or something like that, whatever we used to do in the past. Or add a sticker or a different filter on there. You may get away with it for a couple of days, a week, 2 weeks. But their algorithms will pick up on it and you'll get penalised for it. It's why they took me off of the creativity beta program, because I was putting videos of me on my podcast, on the Pure Waffle podcast TikTok page first, and then putting it back onto my channel here. And it obviously picked that up, but it's also picking up the fact that it's going onto YouTube. I've tested this. I've posted one onto YouTube first, then tried to post it on here. Doesn't get any traction. If I post it here first and on nothing else, it gains traction. So these guys and girls over there are getting super sophisticated. Keep learning, keep testing. Something big's coming in 2024. I'm not sure what yet, and they're just testing us. Survival of the fittest.